Well, good morning. Oh, forgot to grab something. Well, good morning, everybody. We are here, Ransomville Speedway. The winds are blowing. I just went over and had breakfast. Big shout out and thank you to Soup Mama. A lot of people cleared out. I think there's quite a few people that stayed and had rented rooms. There's Vince's truck. That trailer is full of food donations for the Buffalo shooting victims. This is Soup Mama's setup. There's Wendy. Soup Mama official. Jersey Jay over there. So all the people are getting up and around, getting our day started. We just had pancakes, sausage, and eggs. Looks like they're getting ready to start preparing some lunches. We're gonna have bag lunches. There's somebody accidentally dropped the can. So I figured I'd take you on a little walk. Excuse me. There's the convoy camper. Kirk and Michelle, there's the food trailer. Looks like our little canopy pop-up tent. Lost against the wind war. Got some flags and stuff for sale over there. I think there's Ray right there in the Patriots lab. He's videoing me, I'm side of the little section where we're camping. Oh, I bet that was Corinne's tripod there. I bet I could. I bet that was Corinne's. I bet I could use that. Brian over there. That's the speedway. See the grandstands up there off to the, up there. So this place was a lively crowd last night. This whole parking lot, all through here, all the way out into the back, was packed. Even our camping area here. Go through and it looks like the wind did a number last night. So we are in Ransomville, the Ransomville Speedway. They had the races last night, dirt track races, and apparently there was a demolition derby that was canceled due to rain, and it just so happened they had it rescheduled last night, so that was the last event. This is the entranceway coming in. So that was pretty cool. That car actually caught on fire. I'm going to borrow Corinne IRL is here with us. She's a YouTuber, live streamer, and I think she left her tripod here. She's back at her room, but I think she might have forgot her tripod sitting here in Randy's truck, so I'm gonna borrow it for right now because I'm fairly confident that she wouldn't mind. Of course, I want to put my gimbal on it. Maybe I'll just wait. Let's go see. Is that Corinne's tripod?
Yeah.
I thought so. I was going to borrow it, but I don't want to.
Go ahead.
Well, it's set up. I want to keep my gimbal attached to it, and she's got it set up different, and I don't want to mess with it. So.
Yeah. I got to find ketchup and mustard. I've been told.
What do you got to find? Look at all these decorated vehicles. United we stand, divided we fall. They work for us. Hold them accountable. Honk for freedom. Now let's go over here. We'll say hi to Ray.
Yeah, give it enough time. Things get better when they go to heaven.
Julie, hey Julie.
If they don't take a stand, the only time
This
things
is
get
Ray
better is when they
in the
get to heaven.
Patriots Lab.
Look at him.
Morning, Ray.
Good morning. I got a great opportunity to meet this brother. Last time I was up here in Niagara Falls, and you know what? The weather ain't changed a bit. The weather ain't changed a bit.
Well, it's a little warmer.
Just telling everybody we're about early. We're all early and just venting a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just letting them know, man. You know,
Yep.
when people know things are going on, functions are happening, it seems like still today Americans' priorities are in the wrong place. We should have about 500,000
Oh, yeah.
people here.
Yep.
Figure, you know, where we're at, there's at least 5,000, 10,000 people within what, 80-mile radius, 100-mile radius.
Right.
This track should be packed right now,
Well, that's
if just for one day.
that's the frustrating part was, you know, all these groups. You know, there's so many little groups now, which is awesome. But you know, we'll promote something like this, and I have a feeling more people will show up. Yeah.
What's it gonna take?
Well, I mean today for this one.
Yeah, yeah.
But exactly, what's it going to take? Me and some friends in Michigan went to a couple weekends ago. There was a big mud bog. We thought, hey, that'd be a perfect opportunity. We'll go introduce ourselves to people, and I passed out probably 50 or 75 of these. That's our movement in Michigan. And talking to people. And asking them, hey, what do you think of this? And what back then they were voting, the FDA was voting on the V's for babies, which, by the way, yesterday,
Yeah.
that was a sneak. That wasn't even, they threw that out Thursday night. Oh, we're going to have a secret meetings. They've been secret, but now we're having them. They voted on it yesterday.
It passed.
Come the 19th, yeah. You know, their next thing is they're going to make it a mandatory as part of the whole fee cocktail, you know. Or if your kid doesn't have it, they can't go to public schools,
Yeah.
can't go to camp,
Yeah.
can't do all that. The shit. That's okay. So back to the mud bog. I'm talking to these people. They're like, yeah, we support what you guys have been doing, the convoy movements, and we think it's great. And we'll come join us. Well, you know, we'll be with you when the day comes. But right now it's like you don't get it.
When the day comes.
And you know, I said, don't get me wrong. I have a feeling deep in my soul that day is going to come regardless. But what we're doing here is we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to educate everybody. We're trying to get people involved, because we can make a difference if we all stand together. And if and when that day does come, which I'm not arguing with you, I think it might come down to that. At least we can go into it with a clean conscience, saying we've tried to do everything to avoid it. You know?
And my thing is, do Americans care about their country? Do Americans care about their country to the point to where they're even willing to open up their eyes to even take a glimpse into what we're out here standing up for?
Right?
That's the most frustrating part. The majority of Americans seem to think that this too shall pass.
Oh yeah, that could never happen here. Well, take a look, people. It's happening. I mean, just look what happened yesterday. They're not going about this the right way. They're slipping their agenda in, and they're going to do whatever they want to get what they want. You know, there's that whole 16-year plan. Trump got elected. Trump put a big thorn in their side, and now they're just trying to speed that plan up. Oh, look at here. I've got some
This
chats.
should be a declared holiday.
Let's see here. Kim says, Kim Wills says, people have no clue to actually fight for their rights. You have to get those groups together, infiltrate, make friends, and align. Absolutely. The day is here, she says. Julie Kane, hell yes, she says. Yep, well, that's what I was talking about with Ray here, is that's the frustrating part. We've put hours and hours and sacrificed so many different things, all of us have, to try to bring this message and awareness to people. And you know, it's like, what do you get? Maybe 2 out of 10 people, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
The other 8 are like, well, you know, we're good, we're still living our lives, and you know, if that day comes, we're ready, we're armed, and we've got ammo.
But those are the ones that bitch and complain when they're filling up their cars at the
Oh,
gas
yeah.
pump.
Right.
Those are the ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't want to sit back and be like, well, damn, why is gas doubled? Look, let me sit down and figure this out. They don't even want to, you know, they're like
Just
I've never
bitch.
seen this before in my lifetime. I heard some crazy stuff going on. So let me just try to connect some dots here.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Well, damn, he did close down both pipelines the first month he got. Could that possibly have an effect on why we're now having to go to other countries to beg for oil?
Right.
No. I'm like, America, are we that fucking stupid? Are we that stupid? A, he closes down pipelines. B, our prices go up. Now we got to... Can we not connect the dots?
Well, his big let's see they won't be armed. Delaware just voted to take away our guns. Don't be complacent. Wow.
Hootie hoo!
She says Delaware just voted to take away our guns. Well, good luck trying to do that.
Well, that's his. That's well, you know what?
Yeah, that's part of the plan. Control the food, control the fuel, take away the guns, and then now you're dependent.
Well, they can do that shit up north. Come try to do that shit down in the south.
Oh,
We already been through that once.
right.
We already been through that once.
Well, that's all the 80-90% of the people I talk to that's saying, like the mudbog people. They're not worried. They've got their guns.
you come down Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Georgia,
They will not give their guns
North
up.
Carolina, South Carolina, trying that shit.
That other thing that they just did, the Supreme Court ruled that it was legal for the Border Patrol to do no-knock warrants and warrantless searches in your home within 100 miles of the border. Well, they got a map. I mean, 100 miles inland, all the way around the United States. The whole state of Michigan is in that zone. I got a buddy who lives up north. I sent it to him. I said, what do you think of this? He goes, well, I'm right outside of that 100-mile border. I go, think again. Then I sent him the map. He goes, good luck with them trying to come into my house.
Good luck with them trying to get into the neighborhood. Forget
Right,
get through this house.
Because they got another thing coming.
They'll have a welcoming committee at the front gate.
Right.
See, and I don't think. Did they really think that America was just going to roll over? We were just going to just.
Well, I think that's what they were hoping, and I think this is all making them think,
Like, oh shit.
these guys aren't going to do what we want them to do.
And see, it just takes us. It just takes the few. It don't take the masses
No.
to get the word out. And it just takes
Yep.
us doing what we're doing. That's why we're so diligent in doing what
Yep.
we're doing. We're so persistent.
Well, that's up in Canada. I think they're finally starting to get the idea that these rallies and these groups aren't going to stop. They're going to go all summer long.
Yeah.
Trudeau is losing his power little by little. Even his own party members are starting to think otherwise and think, well, maybe we should start lifting these Emergency Power Act.
Everybody started to think about their political futures.
Yeah.
They're all trying to position themselves.
Well, he's out mean, the only reason him and ours are in is because they cheated. I mean, I believe that with all my heart. There's no way in hell the last election was fair and square. And so, you people go, well, we got to do our part and get out and vote this year. I'm like, well, I agree. And I'm glad you think that way, because you should have been thinking that way all along, and not just voting for the president, voting for everybody that voted in. But my fear is now is what good is that going to do? We're going to vote until we're blue in the face. Or are they cheating? If they're cheating, what's the matter if we vote? So you got to get rid of these computerized voting machines.
Well, there's no way in hell they can. I mean, they can try to steal this upcoming election, but it goes back to connecting the dots.
Yeah.
If NBC, and I don't fuck with NBC too much, but I'll shave a number here and there with NBC. But when they come out with 83% of the country says we're done with this bullshit,
yeah,
and Joe Biden's approval rate is sitting at 38%.
Yeah, and that what's worse than that.
You try to come out and say that they won the House, and the numbers are already out there, so there's no way
right.
it could ever happen, because people think a lot of people have that short-term memory.
Yeah, and they'll flip the news cycle, and then they'll forget about that.
Win, dude. Just
right.
2 months ago, you were 39% with 83. So
I got a friend here, BA, says fuckers better not come to my house.
He's probably got something waiting for him.
Oh yeah, he's a truck driver.
Bless you, brother. Safe travels on the road.
Right on. He wanted to get up here, but
no, you keep that supply chain moving.
Yeah.
China has the largest naval. Hey, I don't care how big the naval fleets are and all this stuff. When it's all said and done, none of that stuff.
Well, I thought about going back and grabbing that tripod, but I'll just walk around a little bit. I want to come back up. Get some footage from the other side of Soup Mama. Soup Mama's setup. I met Soup Mama down in Hagerstown. She actually took care of me one day with some coffee and a few snacks and stuff. And I was actually not very far away from her. You Victoria or I'm Robert. Vicky. Good to meet you. Showing everybody Soup Mama's setup.
I know, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Now you're sitting out by 30-30 in the clock in the blue bug satellite. And she's the same, you can make it all the same.
I think this is Jay's. Do a live on live. Morning. Tell Soup Mama she's... Well, I got a nice big hug from her last night. Had a few minutes to just sit and talk for a minute, which was kind of nice. Talk about old times down in Hagerstown. Set my coffee down. Man, the wind was blowing hard last night. I'm gonna set you guys down just for a minute. Alright. I'm going to go for one more little walk. I'm trying to see these. Alright. Trying to make sure I didn't miss any comments. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Yeah, the People's Convoy New York is joined together with the North American Unity Tour on this particular event. Trucker Charlie was here last night. I just thought of that. They must have either went back. Actually, I think I can't say for sure, but I don't think he lives far from here. But from what I understand, the People's Convoy New York group was going to come join the majority of their group, people members that were coming, were going to come today. So this morning we had breakfast served at 8 o'clock. We had pancakes, sausage, and eggs. And thanks to Soup Mama and her team. And it was very, very good. I've had probably a half a pot of coffee already, so I'm doing good. The coffee department. Yeah, there's quite a few people that cleared out of here this morning already. I believe we're going to be staging up somewhere around approximately 11 o'clock. And we'll be convoying. Trying to pick up these beer cans. We'll be convoying over to the Peace Bridge. Somewhere around 1 o'clock. Uh-oh. Security. I'm going to come over here and take a look at the pop-up tent. See if there's anything that can be done with it. Start. Well, earlier I was over there talking with Ray. Time to burn one, Glenn. Morning, Chainsaw. Good morning. Morning, Glenn. We had a good time last night. I think I handed out, probably 200 flyers when people were, this whole parking lot was full, and there was no, it was overflow parking. This whole field right here was full of cars parking, and we had a lot more people with our group that were here, so there must have been a lot of local people that went back home. I know there's been quite a few people that have motel or hotel rooms. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the day turns out. I'll take you over here. This is Soup Mama's setup. I think they're taking a break. They were up 6 o'clock in the morning cracking eggs. I think they're going to be getting ready to start putting together a bag lunch. There's Vince's truck over there. That's the raceway over there. Now you can see the bleachers right there. So, all right, well, I just wanted to pop in here and give everybody a quick look-see at what's going on at this point this morning. And as things get rolling, I will be back. I'm going to be more than likely switching up. Right now I'm streaming obviously to my personal page and to YouTube. I should be on YouTube right now. Tell Nicole I said hello. I will. I haven't seen her this morning, so yeah, they must have. I wonder if maybe they went and got a room. Yeah, I think they did. I think they did get a room because Vince, I think they're doing some puppy sitting for Vince's puppy, Pilus. Pilus is what Vince named his new puppy, which translates into freedom. On our Capitol building, the dome, on top of the dome, the little pointy thing up at the top is called a pilus, and it's a symbolism of freedom. And so when Vince got his puppy, he was trying to find a good name, and I think some of our Canadian friends helped him come up with that name, so that's pretty cool. I don't know about that, Glenn. So anyway, I'd point you over here, but we have a camera shy guy, so I respect that. Did you get some sleep last night? Yeah. Oh, well, good for you. What time did we go to bed?
I don't know.
Because we went at the same
For some
time.
reason, I don't remember much.
Actually, for some reason, you're the one that kept saying, what was it? 1? Oh, that's not too bad. Because you were like, okay, this is it. You were smoking your last cigarette, and then I think you lit another one. Well, wait a minute. I said this, and I said, you know what? I'm putting my foot down.
Yeah, I remember that's when I said, good plan.
Yeah, because it was on the borderline of go to bed now or run around with her shenanigans all night.
All night long. See how many presents you bring back.
All right, guys. Be safe and yes, sir, I will. I'll be back. I wanted to stop and get a tripod, and I forgot. And I was hoping to get here. I was thinking it was going to take 5 hours, give or take, and it ended up taking closer to 7. Actually a little over 7. I hit one little patch of construction, which wasn't too bad. It was only maybe 2-3 miles of single lane traffic. All right. I'm gonna end this and see if I can get it uploaded on YouTube. A big long live I did yesterday on the road. When I ended it, oh, that was my neighbor. That was the guy that I was telling you when I came back to get my hoodie, and it took forever.
Yeah.
Because they.
Your pop-up guy left.
Yeah, I saw that. Pop-up camper guy left. He was over there. So, all right. I will be back. I started to say something about later on. I will more than likely be streaming directly to the North American Unity Tour Facebook page. So hopefully people will get a notification if they're a member of the North American Unity Tour, which if you're not, please go become a member. If you do it, if you aren't one and you go to join it, I will be paying attention to my phone because I'm going to try to upload this thing the right way. Oh, I was saying, YouTube froze up on me yesterday, and it didn't upload my long live stream. So, but it's on Facebook. But yeah, if you're not a member and if you want to go over there and join, I'll be paying attention to my notifications the next hour or so, and I will make sure that I bring you into the group because I'm an administrator on that page, and I'll allow you to join. Last minute type thing, because most of the other people here are too consumed, and I will be later too. So, all right. Anyway, love you guys. Keep an eye out for us. I'll bring you as much as I can today, and let's hope for a fun, safe day. God bless everybody.